Cats have an undeniable fascination with high places. Whether it's the top of a bookshelf, the highest perch on a cat tree, the top of a refrigerator, or even balancing on the back of a door, they always seem drawn to the highest spot in the house. This behavior might seem like simple curiosity or playfulness, but in reality, it is deeply rooted in their instincts. Unlike dogs, which tend to stay on the ground and explore horizontally, cats have an innate drive to go vertical. This preference for heights is a survival mechanism, a form of territory control, a way to avoid threats, and even a means of entertainment. If you've ever wondered why your cat always seems to seek the highest vantage point, the answer lies in its evolutionary past. The most fundamental reason why cats love high places is that it gives them a strategic advantage in terms of survival. In the wild, cats are both predators and potential prey, and being in an elevated position provides a significant advantage in both roles. As predators, cats rely on their ability to ambush smaller animals like rodents, birds, and insects. A high vantage point allows them to observe their surroundings, spot movement, and plan an attack without being noticed. By staying above ground level, they can see more of their environment while remaining hidden from potential threats. This instinct carries over into domestic cats, even if their only prey is a toy mouse or a laser pointer. When a cat perches high up, it can keep an eye on everything happening in the home, watching both humans and other pets from a safe distance. At the same time, cats are also small enough to be considered prey for larger animals. In the wild, bigger predators such as wolves, foxes, or even large birds of prey could pose a danger to a cat. Climbing to a high place provides safety from ground-level threats. If a predator cannot climb as well as the cat has an escape route. Even though domestic cats don't have to worry about being hunted, this instinct remains strong. This is why a cat may retreat to a high shelf or the top of a cabinet when it feels threatened, whether by a new pet, a loud noise, or an unfamiliar visitor. The higher they are, the safer they feel. Cats also use height as a way to establish dominance and control their territory. In multi-cat households, it is common to see one cat consistently occupying the highest perch. This is not a coincidence. In feline social structures, height equals status. The dominant cat will often claim the highest position in the room, reinforcing its role as the top-ranking member of the household. This behavior mimics the way big cats in the wild operate. Lions, leopards, and other wild feline species often rest on high rocks or tree branches, asserting their dominance over a territory. If you have multiple cats, you may notice that the one who gets to the highest spot first tends to be the most confident or assertive cat in the home. Another reason cats love climbing to high places is simply because they enjoy it. Cats have remarkable agility, and their bodies are designed for climbing. They have powerful hind legs that allow them to jump impressive distances, flexible spines that help them land safely, and sharp claws that provide excellent grip. Climbing and jumping come naturally to them, and they often seek out high places as a way to exercise and entertain themselves. This is especially true for indoor cats that don't have access to trees or fences to climb. If they don't have proper outlets for their climbing instincts, they may turn to furniture, curtains, or even their owner's shoulders as climbing targets. Being up high also allows cats to observe the world without having to interact with it. Unlike dogs, which tend to seek constant social engagement, cats are more independent and often prefer to observe from a distance. A cat perched on top of a bookshelf can watch everything happening in a room while staying out of reach. This is particularly appealing in busy households where children or other pets might be too overwhelming for the cat. By staying high up, the cat can choose when and how to engage with its environment, giving it a greater sense of control. For some cats, high places offer warmth and comfort. Heat rises, so elevated spots tend to be warmer than lower ones. This is why you may find your cat curled up on top of a wardrobe, refrigerator, or windowsill, especially in colder months. Cats love warmth, and finding a high, cozy spot helps them stay comfortable while still feeling secure. Another reason cats climb is sheer curiosity. Cats are naturally inquisitive creatures, and they are always looking for new perspectives on their surroundings. Climbing to different heights allows them to see things from different angles and satisfy their curiosity about what's going on around them. This is why some cats will even attempt to climb doors, jump onto ceiling beams, or balance on unstable objects. They are simply exploring their environment in the most adventurous way possible. Cats also enjoy high places because they provide a sense of exclusivity. If a cat claims a high perch, it is unlikely that anyone else will take it away. This is particularly important in multi-pet households. If a dog is in the home, the cat may seek high places as a way to establish a safe zone that the dog cannot reach. Even if there is no real threat, the ability to have an exclusive, undisturbed space is appealing to a cat. This is why cat trees with tall perches are so popular. Cats appreciate having a designated high place where they can retreat whenever they want. Many cat owners notice that their feline companions seem to prefer being up high during times of stress. If a cat is feeling anxious or uncertain, climbing to a high location can provide reassurance. This is because height provides a sense of control over the situation. A cat that is nervous about a new pet, a new baby, or a change in routine may seek out the highest spot in the home to regain a sense of stability. This is especially true for timid or shy cats, who often prefer to watch from a distance rather than be in the middle of the action. There is also an element of fun and adventure involved in climbing. For a cat, scaling new heights is both a challenge and a game. Many cats enjoy the thrill of jumping from one piece of furniture to another, testing their limits and perfecting their balance. This behavior can be seen in the way cats chase each other up and down cat trees or jump unpredictably onto high surfaces. Some cats even take their climbing skills to extreme levels, perching in seemingly impossible places just for the fun of it. Understanding why cats love high places can help owners provide better environments for their pets. If your cat constantly seeks out high locations, it is a good idea to provide safe and appropriate climbing options. Cat trees, wall-mounted shelves, and window perches can satisfy your cat's need for elevation while keeping it safe from precarious jumps. Encouraging safe climbing also reduces the likelihood of your cat knocking over fragile objects or getting into unsafe situations. At the end of the day, a cat's love for heights is a natural part of its instincts. Whether it is for safety, dominance, observation, warmth, or simply for fun, climbing is an essential part of being a cat. By providing vertical spaces and understanding the reasons behind this behavior, cat owners can help their feline companions feel more comfortable and secure in their environment. So the next time you find your cat perched high above the room, watching everything from its elevated throne, just remember, it's not just a quirky habit, but a deeply ingrained instinct that makes perfect sense in the mind of a cat.